What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Rocket Red version here on the Alpha Moose Productions channel. This is episode 4, I believe. On the last episode, we crossed the Nugget Bridge, and we've made it to Bill's house. Well, not quite. We actually stopped a little bit before, and I'm going to give you a little update of the team we got going on. I'm coming in at the lowest level, level 12. We have Spanky the Mankey. We got Pipsqueak the Rattata. Rocky, Queen Rocky, Empress Rocky, the Vaporeon. And then who ended up getting the most levels between here and Bill's house was Scarlet the Spearow. There's the movesets we got going. Alright. Now let's go and get the start and let's go talk to Bill. Hey guy. Yeah, I'm Bill, alright. What do you want? Oh, Team Rocket, is it? It's been a while. Yeah, sorry, but I'm not interested. I've got my research to attend to, right? I'm not Giovanni's little tech boy consultant anymore. Alright, what is it? The job. Oh, Porygon, is it? Figures. Yeah, of course I know how to make the things. What do you take me for? Just show me the stuff they gave you to tempt me with already. Dang it, Giovanni. Why do you keep treating me like I'm some amateur collector? I mean, a shiny Magikarp, really? It's a rare candies, too. Spectacular. And what's this? I take it to some exclusive party on the SSN liner? Please. I've got all the high-end connections I need, and alcohol only dulls my concentration. Okay, here comes the actual interesting part. Yes, thanks for your cooperation, blah, 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 for your regular salary, blah, blah, blah. Well, okay, that's respectable. But you realize I could get that much working at freaking Sylph, right, Giovanni? Jeez. Here's the thing I know about me, pal. I only care about 2 things in life. Science and rare Pokemon. That's it. Those 2 things are the alpha and omega of my life. Money, power, status, politics, these mean nil to me. Do you see that? If I take the job, you tell Giovanni it'll only be on the following conditions. First, Team Rocket is to send me a regular sample of their rarest Pokemon you acquire. Be that through breeding, stealing, catching, cloning, or however it is you guys do it. I'd rather I didn't know, to be honest. Second, since I know you guys have spies in Sylph Co., I want you to give me any and all intel you can gather on their newest invention. Rumors have been going around the technology news groups for weeks about Sylph being on the brink of a prototype for some innovative new Pokemon capture device. If this is going to be as big as they say, I can hardly afford to miss it. Now I'd go there and investigate it myself, but frankly I'd sooner eat a dead muck than work for a big conglomerate like Sylph. Once you get all that? Good, because those are my terms. For the time being, at least, I suppose I might just change my mind. Go back and tell all that to your little superiors if you'd be so kind. I have work to do. A dead muck. Tell you what. What's your name? Nate? You know, I admire your persistence. I want you to have something. There we go. Cell phone. I want you to be my Team Rocket contact, Nate. Yes, this is equally a condition of taking the Porygon job, but that one will just be between you and me, understand? That is a cellular telephone. Quite a little marvel of technology, I know. I'll be calling you on there once in a while to check in on you and have you tell me if you Rocket guys have done or discovered anything that might interest me lately. Is that alright with you? Splendid. In fact, come to think of it, there's one particularly rare Pokemon that I've long been on the lookout for, one that I think you guys could help me locate, if you don't mind me asking. Are you at all familiar with the Mewtwo project? No? Oh, I see. Well, I guess Giovanni's not one to reveal his secrets all too easily. I suppose that's reasonable. Whatever, dude. Like I was saying, eating a muck. Gross. Can't remember if I got this one. I did not. Oh, it's an Oran Body. Alright, I forgot to fight this guy further away so I could get in there. So, rip. I think it's secret power. Rip that move for now. Oh my, what's this? More rockets? I thought I got you all back in Mount Moon. Oh well, I suppose being a couple more of you guys couldn't hurt if that's what it takes, am I right? I say after knocking out all of the wimps on this bridge, I could use a challenge. Bring it on, Mr. Rocket. Oh. Well. Let's have a bird battle. Take flight, my bird. My bird is superior bird. Good job, Scarlet. Rattata fight. Bird fight followed immediately by rat fight. Interesting. Oh. You fool! Oh no, never mind, you potioned. And that's why we focus energy, folks. Good job, Pippa Squick. Alright, who's a good... I don't think Abra should know he moves right now, but I know it's really weak against physical. It shouldn't. Oh gosh, it might know confusion. Okay, yeah, just keep teleporting. Alright, I'll get it. It's like one of those actual fights from the anime. 1v1. Right now I'm 3 out of 4 dubs. Water fight. We pretty much have the same team, except he went brain over brawn. Ah, you fool. Try to hit me with pocket sand in your eye, you fool. Oh gosh, you hit me with pocket sand in your eye. Your eye. I swear the animations were not this slow on my Game Boy. Might have been. How are you still hitting me? You have so much sand in your eye. Now we just water gun until the fight is over. That's the plan. Yeah, he withdrew too much. I could just tail whip him to get that defense back down, but I'm afraid he'll just do that some more. So we're just gonna squirt him with water. long as he doesn't potion me in. Superior water type. Sorry, Gary or Green, whatever your name is, Blue. Blue. All right. Take it easy. You won, okay? You're darn right. You know what? This is not even fair. Why though? Do I just not have the right Pokemon? No, that can't be. I just have to train harder. I need to get better, stronger. Darn it! It's still not good enough. Sad boy. Why are you such a sad boy? Oh God. Hey Nato's just looking for you. Dude, this is the most bad A burglary I've ever seen, no question. Well, you know it's the only burglary I've ever seen so far, but you get it. Rad. We just kind of dug our way in there and swoop, no more TM for you, old man. Oh Lord, you should have been there, Nate. So anyway, what you been up to? Huh? What? You maybe fought the spiky-head kid from Mount Moon just now. Dude, what have you been smoking? No, really? Well then, go figure. See, I told you that kid was probably nothing but a wimpy twerp, didn't I? Well, good thing we got that settled, eh? I only wish I could have been there to whoop his butt too, you know? Anyway, enough chat. We probably want to head back to the hideout now. The others will be back there by now. I should have stuck around back to see if you'd finished with the other mission yet. Well, we've sure done ourselves a good dishonest day's work, haven't we, Nate? Ought to have reason to be proud. Let's get going. Oh, holy mother of Mew. Run, Nate, run. Pant. Phew. What in Garatina's bloody? The cops, how'd they find us? Jeez, Nate, what's going on? How could this happen? I swear, I did everything, alright? Do you think they saw us? Nah, we got away in time, didn't we? Oh, man, we have to get back to the hideout right now, Nate. No time for messing about. I hate this guy. Ronnie? I hate Ronnie. The idiot friend who always gets you in trouble, but like also he's also just not a good person. So then you're like, why am I this guy's friend? You guys, you're not gonna believe this. The cops are in town. They're up by the old TM collector's house. I swear, we only barely got away before they had us in cuffs just now. He's also exaggerating. The cops were not looking at us at all. No kidding, man. What do you think we're all so worked up over? Jeez, what are we gonna do? You think they're on to us? Hey, but they couldn't have seen us. We were real stealth-like. They've got no reason to think it was us and not some other burglar, have they? Come on, you can't know if at least one of us didn't slip up and get spotted at some point. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't take a genius, that's spelled wrong, of a bystander to spot a crew of rockets running around a house being robbed and somehow connect the two, right? That's enough. Please be quiet. There should be no reason for alarm. The police have arrived at the scene a lot quicker than they usually do, granted, but there's no reason for them to suspect us in particular just yet. And if they did, well, we've got enough influence in the Kanto Police Department to ensure the repercussions for us will be minimal. No, this is far too low impact episode for them to take any definite action, unless, of course, hey guys, check this out, it's on the TV, get over here, quick. Goobers. And now, alarming crime-related news. A renowned collector of technical machines was earlier today a victim of a vicious robbery while away from his Cerulean City home. Police arrived at the scene shortly after the incident, but were unable to catch the perpetrators before they made their escape. Our old Northern Kanto reporter, Ford Regular, reports from the scene. I don't even know what happened. I was just up on my regular hike up at Mountain Moon and came back down and all I heard my TMs were gone. And here I'd gone and planned all years to teach this here TM dig to some little sand shrew or manky, what have you. Now it's all gone. And then they dug this giant hole right through my wall. I mean, these crooks are digging their way into no good, I say. Truly an unnerving tale from this poor homeowner. Now, we understand that your daughter here was out playing in the vicinity of this incident took place, and that she, in fact, was witness to some of the actions of the criminal response. Now, miss, would you mind explaining to us exactly what you saw? Well, you know, I don't know exactly if it was the same people, but there was this creepy guy who tried to rob me earlier. Truly shocking. Yeah, he was a real funny looking guy. He had green hair and these weird black pajamas. He had me fight him in a Pokemon battle, and after he won, he tried to steal my Pokemon. I wouldn't let him have them, though. So then he just told me something about being too old, and then ran off. I don't know where he went to, but I saw him with some other guys wearing the same funky outfit earlier. It was really weird. Now, Mr. Officer, I'm led to understand that with the aid of this young lady's description, the Kanto Police Department has gotten rather a good idea of who might be behind this crime. That's correct. The variation in footprints as well as the speed in which the operation was carried out make it clear that the burglary was carried out by a larger group working together. Furthermore, the uniforms described by the witness leave little doubt in our investigators' minds. Team Rocket must be behind this most heinous crime. You heard it here, viewers. The Kanto Police Department believes, in other words, that this burglary was an act of organized crime by the notorious anti-government organization Team Rocket. Positively nerve-wracking to think that these wretched criminals are currently on the loose, roaming the streets. Viewers are advised to guard their homes and their Pokemon. In light of this and other reported crimes by the criminal organization, we reached out to the Champion Lands for comment. It has come to my attention that the Kanto region has recently been the victim of several acts of organized crime at the hands of this Team Rocket. I am also led to believe that this organization has perpetrated a number of lesser crimes, primarily around the Celadon area, but that the local police force has had a tendency to turn a blind eye to these misdemeanors. With this burglary, as well as with recent reports of similar mischievous behavior at Mount Moon and at the Pokemon Tower of Lavender, the Rockets have proven themselves to pose a genuine threat to regional security. All of these, of course, completely unacceptable. I have therefore decided to initiate a new program to combat organized crime. We will bring the Rockets to justice. We are stationing federal police agents in every major city across the region. These specially trained, morally impervious forces will actively combat larger criminal operations and provide victims of crimes with a safe avenue in which to report their perpetrators. Furthermore, as of today, each and every identified member of Team Rocket is a wanted criminal. For every Pokemon reported stolen by each member, the bounty on his or her head will increase. These public bounties should help raise awareness among the citizens of Kanto about the region's most notorious criminals. In addition to informing authorities about their whereabouts, citizens are advised to stay away from, and especially to avoid assisting in any way these individuals. Businesses such as Pokemon are also encouraged to deny service to wanted criminals in order to prevent undue damage to their reputation. Of course, we want equally to encourage criminals to choose to renounce their past evil doings and become law-abiding citizens again. That is why any Rocket who chooses to hand back a stolen Pokemon to a local police officer will have the bounty on his head reduced in proportion to the strength of the returned Pokemon. Additionally, police officers will hand out rewards to former criminals who have kept a record of good behavior over longer periods. With these measures, we move confidently in the direction of a crime-free Kanto. No lowly thug should ever be allowed to threaten the security or the well-being of this proud region. That is all. Alright, I purposely gave him whatever accent popped in my mind. Don't know what that was. Sometimes it was a little Russian, sometimes it was a little Hispanic, sometimes it was a little Wakandan. You know, who knows? That's just Lance for you. He's an enigma. The regional police force is reportedly working around the clock to implement Lance's new anti-crime program. We'll bring you more news on its progress as it arrives. Oh no, they're on to us. I knew there was causing me trouble. Now what are we gonna do? Man, I don't want to go to jail. Ronnie, you worthless piece of crap. Now we've got the police and the government on our heels, all because you couldn't keep yourself from robbing every little girl you came across. Yeah, you punk. Why can't you just stick to the mission? You always hothead, aren't you? But guys, give me a break. How was I supposed to know that Brad was the guy's daughter? I mean, I was doing exactly what all you guys do. Matter of fact, I bet your stinking butts would have done exactly what I did if you'd have had half the chance, you dumb little... That's enough, Grunt. Be quiet. Lance, that son of a bull, pretending like he hasn't known about our operations for ages, already ridiculous. Runs. The day Lance gives a Rattata's butt about Kanto's safety will be the day I die, but he's clearly decided that now is a good time to seem like a do-gooder for the press. What exactly this means for us, I'm going to have to discuss with the boss. The bloody pulp to which you and your family will be beaten should you ever reveal any confidential information to the police should not be news to you anyway. Besides that, I don't really care whether any of you get the police on your tail or not. You rob or refrain from robbing as you see fit, and then you personally suffer what consequences come from that. I might also add that however morally impervious Lance thinks his special cops are, I've yet to meet a Kanto policeman who's totally immune to bribery. Anyhow, the bottom line is, keep doing as you've been told, Grunts. You still get to be Pokemon gangsters. Just don't be so stupid about it, alright? Well, I won't pretend like my capacity for giving praise to anyone at all was not a little hampered just now, but I'll try my best. Great work on your mission, Nate. You've saved our Porygon supply, and you've done it even without having to expend more resources than we can afford. I'm going to personally commend you to boss for a job well done. So it's a good conscience that I trust you with another high-stakes mission. I'll get right down to it. We're involved in a smuggling deal with a certain gym leader down in Vermilion. Yes, that's right. Given his rather public status as a Kanto veteran from the war, it should come as no surprise this Surge happens to be a Rocket sympathizer. Anyway, the good lieutenant has managed to get a number of rare Johto Pokemon smuggled into the SS Anliner just about to dock at the Vermilion Harbor. They'll be handing them over to us in exchange from some goods that our scientists have synthesized in the lab are here in the other room. Go pick them up and then head south here through Saffron to get to Vermilion City. The Rocket admin station there is a bit downer, but you should probably meet up with him just to lend yourself a bit more credibility when dealing with Surge. Did you get all that? That's a good lad. Pick up these drugs from our scientists. Off to Vermilion with you. First... Still not there yet. Yes, you're Nate, the grunt who's carrying out the smuggling deal with Lieutenant Surge. Yeah, it took his ages to get it strong enough, but here's the stuff he wanted. Treat it with care now. Nate receives steroids. I was curious if he would actually let me, raise one of my mons with him. First things first. I still got about 5 minutes. Alright, I'm about to start stealing stuff. Well, I don't know. There's this granny right here in my pocket that's just about the size of a $200 bill. $200 bill? Oh my god, man. Okay. Well, of course, I'm not one to go against my superiors. Tell me no, sir, but you know, mistakes and slip-ups happen all the time, and well. What's this? I think I've been struck by a sudden momentary blindness. Oh well, it happens from time to time. You know, I think this affliction might be a little contagious. It'll probably spread to the other guards. My, what can you do? Wasted all of my money. Alright. So basically, for those who don't know, this is how this works. I believe this guy's the EXP share, but, yeah. So if I don't steal Pokemon, which I've already done, and that's not the route I'm going, I'm gonna be a thief. You can give him, sorry, I lost my train of thought. You can return stolen Pokemon to them for your bounty to be reduced, and if your bounty stays empty for X amount of time, then you will get whatever item they are having. So like somebody has like 10 Ultra Balls and he has the EXP share, stuff like that. But on the flip side, the more you steal and the longer bounty you have, you can get similar rewards from Team Rocket themselves in their base. Alright, time to kill some bug catchers. Mankey needs the EXP, but bugs, so... Keyhole. Now you see me, now you don't. Magic Man, baby. What are you saying? Oh, Pettis. Like Parasite. Oh, I'm so dumb. I literally just... And Parasect. Parasitic insect. Parasite. God, I'm an idiot sometimes. The real question is, should I steal the Paris? I could have done one earlier. Yeah, I will. Now that I can start collecting this bounty. Oh, it's a girl. Pooh. Oh well. Your name. Your name shall be Hissy Fit. So when I summon you, I can say I'm throwing a Hissy Fit. That's stupid. Alright, here's the rules. For every Pokemon you must steal, you must survive your first battle. And if you don't, then you die, and I will release you. There is no room for weakness on my team. So, Hissy Fit, you must defeat this Psyduck. Ah, you've already missed. Not a good sign. Ooh, dry skin. That's pretty good. They should only... Well, that's not good. That's 30 turns where you've done completely nothing. You don't even know Absorb. Thank you for healing me, Mr. Duck. Well, good job, Hissy Fit. I think we've chosen the right Pokemon for your first fight. This one is, like its move implies, disabled. He's a little slow. But he could do some massive damage. He's doing some tail whips and he has scratch, so I need to put in some work before he can. Oh, critical hit. Hissy fit. You did it. You completed your task. Good job. Oh. It doesn't look evil enough. A zombie crab mushroom bug thing. Seems pretty evil. Thief? I'll save it for later. Alright, Hissy Fit. Let's see if you can do another one. It's gonna be the last fight because I just realized we're out of time. Well, that wasn't a lot. But we're gonna make this quick. Hissy Fit has already proven herself. No! I hate that. Early bird gets the worm, punk. Oh, Pikachu. Yeah, I'm still going to attempt it. The Scarlet is mighty. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it in the bag. Scarlet is MVP for this episode. Mighty, mighty bird. I don't want any of you two Pokemon because you do not seem evil enough. Alright, that's where we're going to end today's episode. If you like it, make sure you like it. You can comment. You can subscribe to this channel. That'd be really cool of you. But if you don't, we got stuff other places. We got a podcast. We haven't had an episode out lately due to life events and whatnot. But we have that. We also have a TikTok that also needs to be posted on more. But we have that. And we have an Instagram and a Facebook. We have a lot of stuff. But I'm sure I'll be back in a couple seconds to let you know about that. In the meantime, thank you for watching. It means a lot. And, love you guys. Thanks. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more content, how about you check out Spotify and Apple Podcasts to see where this all began at the Alpha Boost Podcast to listen to, the podcast. If you want more content, how about you check out the TikTok page or maybe our Instagram where we update the followers and the viewers, as well as just throw some stuff up on the TikTok. At the end of the day, I'm just very grateful for y'all watching. Thank you for engaging, and y'all have a great afternoon. Love you guys.